Now, obviously, the title of this video is how I have put on 4 kilos in 21 days. Yo, what's going on, Team Twitter? I hope you're all super well. Feels good. Today's my rest day. You know, for some people, rest days can be the feeling of, I want to get out and do stuff. For me, yeah, I feel that 100%. But I also get that feeling of, man, I've worked hard. I deserve this. I deserve a day off to just relax, recover, and then go at it again tomorrow. Now, if you guys are new around here, please go down below, click that subscribe button, and turn those notifications on because you do not want to miss a single video on this channel. Super fire content every single day, showing you guys my journey to becoming a professional footballer, and also giving you some tips along the way for your own journeys as well. Now that leads me to my next point. I want you guys to comment down below where you're at with your journey. How are you doing with it? What's your plan? What sort of team are you playing for now? And what sort of team do you hope to be playing for by the end of this year, by the end of the 365 days that I have set? You know, you can join in on the challenge as well. So let me know down in the comments. I'm interested to hear all about that. We're a community. We work together. We strive for our goals together. And it's just awesome. So for me today, I was going to go down to the park and get a session in with Jack and Sam, but it doesn't work out that way because my coaching started up again. You know, man's got to make money to eat. So that's a little bit of a shame, but I am going to go to the gym, get a tempo bike ride in, and then also some stretching and rolling while I'm there. So let's head down there. I think just being in that gym environment is going to make me, I don't know, feel better about it and just really get it done at my max potential. So gym time. All right, so just before I get in and show you guys the stretching and the bike, this video is sponsored by OneFootball, the absolute greatest app to find everything football. I mean, international break is finally coming to a close and we're getting the Premier League back soon. You can find all the upcoming fixtures and everything you need there. So make sure you click the link in the description to download OneFootball. Anyway, let's go to the gym. Bit of sushi. Food. All right, starting off the gym session, I hit up the bike. Now, this was just a consistent pace that I did. There was no intervals, no nothing like that you've seen me do before. It wasn't intense. It was just to get the muscles going. Here, hamstring stretches. Now, I let this hold for a little bit, and you'll see I move in. I get closer and closer because that's the whole point of stretching. You want to push yourself, and it's even better if you have someone there doing it for you so that they can push very slowly and you push against them. I forget what it's called. If you know what the name of that is, let me know down in the comments. Here, just some hip flexor for psoas stretching. Also did some glutes, quads, groins, calves, you know, all the big major muscle groups. And yeah, then my camera cut out, so you didn't get to see that. But yeah, that was my session. All right, sorry about that. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, but hey, we got the weights. What are we at? Whew. Decent, maintaining. Now the reason that I what the? Okay, let's try one more time. The reason I say that maintenance weight is good is simply because I haven't worked out. I haven't been to the gym. I haven't done anything where I should have really put on weight. So for me to be sticking around that 64, that's what someone commented the other day, 4 kilos in 3 weeks, 21 days. Well, it's more like 20 days, so man, I'm stoked. We'll get into that more, but I got this session. Let's get out there and see what these guys are about. Go! Then a touch and a finish. Oh, was that in?
Yep.
Nice.
While you're filming, I'm going to take the shoes off now.
No one has gloves, but we have a few that want to try keeper. So we got a touch, finish, and ideally I want the pass to be in there so they go around. But pass, touch. Kai, to the center. Oh, and good save.
What?
Show us, Benji. Oh, fix it! Fix it! Good finish. Finish that. Get it out of your feet, Max. Out of your feet so you're not hunched over.
Bail on the pitch.
Save, Owen! What a save! Oh, apparently Bale, who's... Whoa. Bale, can I have an autograph?
Yeah, bro. I'll write it on your
Simon Mini Minter. Simon Mini Minter. Look at me. Now I'm back home for a quick second before I head out to Lucy's birthday dinner. Yeah, man, she's really chewing up these days. Thursday was her birthday, Friday was the dinner, and then Saturday's the party. So, hey, congrats to her. She gets to extend her birthday a little. Now, obviously, the title of this video is how I have put on 4 kilos in 21 days. Now, I do want to sit down with Lucy and have a chat with her about that. But what I'm going to tell you guys is it all comes down to food and putting in the work. So I've been putting the work in at the gym, and you guys could see I hadn't been to the gym for a little bit, you know, lifting any weights, and I'm a maintenance weight. I'm sitting at where I am. I'm not gaining anything. So by lifting weight, and that doesn't mean go out and just lift weight for the sake of lifting weights. I follow a very specific program which helps my body and muscles develop into a footballer's body, not a bodybuilder's body. So I can guarantee you the 4 kilos that I've put on in these 21 days have probably all just turned to muscle. I doubt I have an ounce of fat on me. It's just how I'm built. So I don't sponsor these guys, but Venom Protein is what I use. You guys always see it in my smoothies, and I have it as a drink after my workouts, training sessions, everything. And one of the things which, look, I don't know how much of an effect this has actually had, but this has creatine, and it has 2 grams of creatine. Now this screenshot that you guys can see on the screen, they say start off with a 10 to 30 gram dose per day, and then shift to a maintenance dose of 2 to 5 grams. So look, I've probably been sitting at that maintenance dose, and I don't know a whole lot about creatine. 2 things I suggest you guys do if you are thinking about adding creatine to your diet is, number 1, speak to your doctor, speak to anyone in your family, because it can have risk of kidney failure and that sort of thing. So it is important that you get yourself checked out for any risks that you may have associated with creatine. And then on top of that, you need to decide whether it works for you. It seems to be working for me, and I don't, like I said, I don't know if this is one of the big reasons that I've put on this weight and I feel as good as I do. But hey, it can't hurt. Well, it could, but hey. Now, the other thing is this protein powder is a mix of protein and carbs. So every serve that I have, I get 31.5 grams of protein and 40.5 grams of carbs. Now, for me, with my body type, it's crucial for me to be having this because I need as many calories as I can get. My metabolism is extremely high, but it's different for everybody. Maybe if you put on weight really quick, you can't have that sort of thing. I know a lot of people just go straight protein, but that's what works for me. What I would say is try it. Try that, then try something else, see what works. Again, if you have health risks, speak to someone that is qualified. And if you are a younger person, speak to your parents, see what they think, do some research on whether you're allowed to have it, whether it's good for your body. But yeah, it just comes down to food, work. And I found, look, if you look back on Crawley, I don't think I was eating enough. I wasn't going to the gym regularly enough. I've come back from Crawley and in this off season really hit the gym hard and really focused on my food. That's the second thing. And I've just gone to new levels, man. It's insane. So I'm going to head out to dinner. I'm going to absolutely destroy it and probably finish off Lucy's. Hey, we'll see if she does. It might be bulking season for her. But I'm heading out now. I'll catch you guys later on. Hello, kitty.
She's a fan of the light.
Stop running away. Get back here. Get back here now. Oh, hello. Alright, so I'm back from Lucy's birthday dinner, the birthday girl. Now, something that I want to touch on is how I put on 4 kilos in 20 days, I think it is.
Wow.
And I have Lucy here to kind of help tell the story of, I think what the main thing is, how much I've been eating. You know, I've been going to the gym at least 3 times a week, but I've been eating a lot. For example, tonight, what happened to that?
Boy, you just finished my dinner. It was more like half of it.
Yeah, so I finished mine, finished Lucy's, and then there's been so many times where, even when you're over, we just want to chill out and just go to bed, but
Yeah.
I'm there like,
You gotta have a smoothie.
I gotta have my smoothie. And then we stay up for another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just these little sacrifices of having to consume that extra calorie intake, which helps me get there, and you know, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Like
well, I mean,
get,
it's paid off because you,
yeah.
you know.
Well, I'll get into bed and be like, I feel sick.
Yeah. And I have to hear the complaining.
So yeah, it just comes down to eating. The more you can really eat, and for me, it's just eating whatever really. Anything that's food, I just consume. But that's not the same for everyone. My metabolism and my body is different to, for example, Lucy's. If you stuffed your face with the amount of food that I eat, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that you guys see how much I work, and the more that you do this sort of work, the more your body needs to burn that sort of, what is it? It's not fat, it's the food, the calories.
Yeah.
And so the more stuff that you're burning, the more you need to intake. So always take that into account. But yeah, that's that. So concluding the vlog there, Team Tweety, sign out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Join today. I'll see you around.
Listen.